Greetings, today I'm testing out the brand new Wheel Tyre Cleaner from Sam's Detailing.
Here it is then, the brand new Sam's Detailing Wheel and Tyre Cleaner, named so because that is exactly what it is for. And as you can read there, it says acid free and suited to all wheel finishes, a high foaming formula to increase cling time, making it more effective in breaking down grime on wheels and tyres. So this is going to be super duper cool. We're going to test this out. I'm going to test it out in a few different contexts. As you can perhaps see, my wheels on the RS are super duper dirty. Also have the Mini down there, but from what I understand it is super duper awesome and it's super duper innovative as well. You can use it as a standalone cleaner, you can use it in conjunction with other things like Sam's Detailing. They have a wheel soap. You can use it with a Sam's Detailing snow foam, which I'm going to use on the rest of the car to clean it, but I'm not going to use it on the wheels. I'm specifically just going to use this on the wheels because that's what we are testing out today. And yeah, on top of that, it is bright green, as you can perhaps see just in the neck of the bottle there. So it's really cool. And the other really innovative thing is how we use it. So we don't need to use a foam lance with this product. You can see we have a spray head, but more than that, if we look real close at the tip of the spray head, it's actually got this little like metal mesh on there, which is going to create a really thick foam for us without the need for any other hardware, which is really, really awesome. So what we got to do then is give it a good spray, get good coverage on our tire, all over our wheels and in behind in the barrel area as well. And then we let it dwell for a while, let it do its thing, break down the grime, which we will see very soon. And then there are a couple of other things. Like I said, I'm going to try out a couple of different contexts just to test out different ways of using this, and then we'll see how it does. We'll see the results. I'm very much looking forward to it, so let's get started. Alright then, this is the first wheel I'm going to do, and the first way that I'm going to use this is I'm going to do completely non-contact. So essentially what that means is getting a good layer on here on all of our surfaces, then letting it dwell and then not touching it at all with any brushes or anything. And then after it's done its thing, dwelling for a couple of minutes, then rinse it off, and that will be that. Then this wheel over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another good layer on exactly the same, but then I'm going to use some detailing brushes to agitate it on the surfaces. Very soft detailing brushes so that we don't do any damage. Then I'll rinse that off and we'll be able to compare the differences. The spray bottle is very ergonomically designed. It has this area for that like instep of your hand, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, let's go. You can see that bright green color, and you can see I spray on and it clings instantly. It's not dripping away like a typical snow foam would. That foaming tip really doing an excellent job. Okay, so I'd say that's pretty good coverage on this wheel and tire. You can already see, if I get in a little closer, the green, the bright green is starting to go this sort of browny color, so we can see that it's breaking down the dirt and grime. See some more of it here, see some more of it down here, and yeah, doing its thing. And like I say, on this wheel and tire, I am not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it dwell for a couple of minutes. Wow, it's really picking up a lot of dirt here now, and then I'm going to rinse this off and we'll see how it does. Alright, I'd say we are now ready to rinse off. Getting up close then to the wheel, I mean, it looks great from here, which is pretty sweet for complete non-contact. It's maybe a little difficult to tell because the wheel is of course black, but what's not black is the caliper. Considering there was like zero contact there, that caliper looks unbelievably clean. So yeah, let's go and do that other wheel now and see what we can do. Okay, so exact same thing to start off with at least. So I mean, it's just instantly like, you know, doing its thing. But like I said, we are going to do something a little different this time. Okay, so got a detailing brush. So first, just going to give the tire a go. Get into that crevice in between the tire and wheel, and of course the sidewalls. These are soft brushes, nothing too hardcore. We don't want to damage anything, we just want to agitate. You can see just how dirty that is. Yeah, really doing its thing. I mean, look at my brush. So yeah, now I'm actually going to switch over to a different brush. So I'm going to set that one to the side. And I've got a brand new clean brush, and I'm going to use this one on the surfaces of the wheel itself. So just getting into these crevicey areas, the face. Once again, you know, we're not leaning hard or anything, just trying to touch the surfaces to agitate the Sam's Detailing Wheel and Tire Cleaner. And then as much as we can, now that we've done that, getting in at our caliper. As far as the wheel barrel goes, a small brush like this isn't really the best thing. Better to use an actual barrel brush, of course, but we'll do what we can. Because like I was saying earlier, we can use this product as a standalone product, of course, but we can combine it with other things. Like we have our wheel soap and a barrel brush. That would be a really good second step to do for a really thorough clean. Now that I've done that, I can rinse off. Well, that is looking absolutely fantastic. Look at that nice clean Brembo. Obviously we need to dry off and then we can really compare, but so far I would say that doing it like this with the gentle agitation with our detailing brushes, soft tip detailing brushes, I would certainly say that this is giving us a better result. But I mean, doing it fully contactless, if that's what you want to do, this is certainly a great product and it will do the job very, very well. But for the ultimate clean, we just get that bit of agitation, and I mean, it doesn't take too much effort and the results so far so good. So we're pretty much drying out now. I've finished cleaning the rest of the car, so it's looking great. And we can see now that the tires are drying out, that we're definitely a lot cleaner. We can see a lot more clarity in the detail of like the Michelin logo and what have you. And over on this one, you know, there's not a whole lot in it. I think the contactless over here did a good job, but this is just like absolutely where you want to be. So I would say definitely introduce like some light contact, use some light detailing brushes, maybe even grab yourself a separate wheel soap as well to use as a second stage, and a barrel brush. All of that stuff is available on the Sam's Detailing website, of course, so I would say go grab all of the stuff. So now that we have these super clean tires, they're calling out for some tire dressing, so I'll just click my fingers and it will be done. And there we go, job done, looking absolutely awesome. I really am impressed with the new wheel and tire cleaner from Sam's. So we can compare that, we can jump back over to this one again, and I mean, once again, it's looking great. You get in really close, you can see a couple of areas that I didn't quite get perfect coverage, so definitely the detailing brushes is a great idea, so grab yourself a set of them. But overall, the result is excellent. Minimal effort as well, it really does break down that grime. That grime was thick, it's been building up for a long time. So very, very happy with that. Wheels, tires, and car in general looking awesome. Okay then, for another little test of Sam's Detailing Wheel and Tire Cleaner, I have switched around the cars and I've got the Mini here, and as you can see I have taken the wheels off. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing the wheels, which as you can see are super duper dirty, probably even more dirty than the RS wheels. I'm going to be doing the wheels and the tires in pretty much the same way as I've already done. So getting on there, agitating with my soft brushes and then rinsing them off. But then what I'm really playing with as far as another context and other use use of the Sam's Detailing wheel and tire cleaner is in the arches and the calipers. So these arches are pretty dirty. I'm not sure if they've ever been cleaned, and as you can probably see as well, the calipers are mad dirty too. So essentially what I'm going to do is for the calipers, pretty similar to the wheels, get a layer on there and then agitate with my soft brush exactly the same way. For the arches though, I'm going to get a layer on and then I'm going to use a much rougher brush, just because that is like, the dirt is very well ingrained in there. It does not come off easily. Plus it's just the arches, so we don't need to worry too much about using a super soft brush. Go then, the results I think really speaking for themselves. That caliper looking absolutely awesome, given that that's probably the first time that it's ever really been properly like given a bit of detail, and it looks great. And the arches, so the plastic parts, looking factory fresh. And what I was really impressed with, this part here is like sort of this felty stuff. Whenever I was rinsing this out, the wheel and tire cleaner from Sam's Detailing just kept on foaming and foaming and foaming, which is actually a really good thing, because that means that we got essentially multiple passes of cleaning on this felt area, which is awesome because the felt area is normally the dirtiest, because dirt just sticks to it that much harder. And I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but it looks great now. So that is absolutely super impressive. Really loving the Sam's Detailing wheel and tire cleaner for our calipers and arches. So now I just got to repeat this process on the other 3 sides, and of course getting those dirty wheels done, and then get the wheels back on. Ugh. Ugh. Transference of dirt complete.
Well, there we go, the wheel and tire cleaner from Sam's Detailing. I am very impressed. I'm very happy with the results. It's very versatile, working in multiple different contexts and doing a great job in all of them. If you want to grab some of this, I will leave a link down in the description box below. So yes, I hope you like that, and I hope you like this little video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe for more content to come very soon. Thank you once again. Goodbye.